Hey, this is Johnny from CaptureWellbeing.com, and today I'd like to talk about surrender. And I came across this kind of song called Sweet Surrender, and it made me think, what would life be if, we could all live in total surrender? Just completely involved with whatever we happen to be doing at the moment, being completely present in every moment, living life without, all these worries about the past or worries about the future, but just completely involved in every single moment that we live in. I think that would be a life of bliss, a life of joy and a life of freedom. And, we all have this, idea that my current identity or who I am is so very, very important. And we obsess about many things, about, what's happening to my life, in the future, our past hurts and our past mistakes or our past things keep on coming up, and that's, that's kind of living kind of in your head, to be honest, and that's not a life of, freedom, joy, or bliss, and the antidote to that is to live in surrender. Surrender to the current moment, surrender to a higher divine energy, because the fact is that, however wonderful your personality is, or however wonderful of a character, or however wonderful your possessions are, or whatever you identify the most strongly with, none of that actually is the most important thing in life. Because we're all part of the same energy, that same energy that vibrates in different frequencies to create this whole freaking universe, And that is, there's something, magical about that energy that, we need to explore. Because if we explore this fundamental aspect of life, then it can lead to a life of, freedom. Freedom from all these, problems of the personality or problems of the limited identity, what I'd like to name it as. Because if we're just concerned with, all my little problems and all my little victories, the bigger picture of life will totally bypass you, You can be in the midst of a beautiful sunset, but if you're just thinking about something in the future or something about the past, you're missing the whole experience. And the same thing can happen to life, that you're so caught up in your headspace that everything around you just bypasses you. And you're not really involved with anything 100%, And you can never know life if you're not fully involved with it, And the way to be involved with it is to disregard all these, identifications that you have, And that's what I see as a way out, It's a way out of a life of limitation and struggle when, you stop placing so much emphasis on, me, myself, and my life, When that starts to dissolve step by step, then something else can arise, and that something else can be very magical and beautiful. And yeah, with this message, I want to encourage you to explore this aspect of life, this stillness that is ever there, yet we don't notice it because we're so busy with our own thoughts and our own drama that we create. There's something there beyond all this, and when we start to explore this aspect of life, then something really, really awesome can happen, And yeah, please explore this aspect of life. And with this message, I want to wish you a wonderful day and week, and I will see you in another video. Take care.